I came east after graduating from Utah State University, where I had founded its first Young Democrats Club to help elect President Kennedy. He was inaugurated just outside this rotunda on a blustery but bright Friday, half a century ago today. The previous Friday, January 13th, 1961, the President-elect sent me a personal letter of thanks for the work that we did out west on his campaign. The letter was short, but it overflowed with optimism. He knew the new frontier he was about to lead would allow us to make our country an even better place for our citizens to live, as well as to strengthen our country's position of leadership in the world. That letter meant an awful lot to me as a 21-year-old, and it still does. Today it hangs on the doorway of my office, just down the hall from here. It's the first thing you see when you visit my office, and the last thing you see before you leave my office. 1 week after John Kennedy signed that letter, the new president asked all of us to ask ourselves what we can do for our country. That sense of service, that simple selflessness, inspired every American, and it's that spirit we celebrate this afternoon. He reminded us that our time is better spent addressing the problems that unite us, and he asked us to remember that civility is not a sign of weakness. President Kennedy's warnings were words the world needed to hear. Today, they are just as valuable for us to hear here at home. We cannot fully articulate the lessons of President Kennedy's legacy in a single speech. No single ceremony can approximately count for all he did to make our country a better place to live, as he wrote me 50 years ago, or to strengthen America's position of leadership in the world. But he implored of us, January 20th, 1961, let us begin. Let us begin.
I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.